What's up, Madlang people? I'm Carvey Aaron Maige, a proud graduate of Mapua University with a Bachelor of Science degree in Electrical Engineering. Today, I'm excited to share with you my journey as an innovator and how I came up with a technology that turns waste into renewable energy, something I call Oreos. This invention won me the first ever sustainability prize at the James Dyson Awards. But it wasn't an easy road to get there. I was born and raised in the Philippines, and from a young age, I had this deep curiosity about how things work. I would take apart gadgets and try to understand the science behind them. Growing up, I was always fascinated by the natural world, particularly how energy moves and how we could harness it. This led me to pursue electrical engineering at Mapua University, where I hope to use my knowledge to create something meaningful. Let's start with something I'm really passionate about, making waste useful. You see, even crop waste like discarded fruits and vegetables can still be valuable. These organic materials have unique properties that can be harnessed to absorb stray ultraviolet rays from the sun. And guess what? I found a way to turn this into renewable energy. How, you ask? Well, it all started back in 2018. But let me be honest with you. The road to creating Oreos wasn't easy. Financial constraints and academic pressures sometimes made it feel like I was climbing an impossible mountain. The submission I made in 2018 was based on this idea of harnessing UV light, but back then I only submitted a portion of the device. To be honest, I didn't even make it to the national stage that year. It was disappointing, but I didn't give up. I knew the potential of this technology, so I took it as a learning experience and use it to improve my approach. By 2020, I had reimagined my idea. This time, instead of limiting the concept to just one device, I started thinking about how the technology could have multiple applications. That's when things really started to take off. The theme for the 2020 James Dyson Award was to design something that solves a problem, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. I began lifting the technology from the original device and thinking about how it could be applied more broadly in areas like architecture and transportation. Now, imagine this, a material that can be used on walls or windows, or even in our clothes, car panels, airplanes, and ships. It absorbs ultraviolet light from the sun, light that's often wasted, and converts it into electricity. What's really awesome is that the particles needed to create this process came from something we already have in abundance, agricultural waste. That's right, the raw materials I use for this innovation are the fruits and vegetables that don't make it to market, waste from our farmers. By giving these organic materials a new purpose, I'm not only helping to generate renewable energy, but also providing a second life to something that would otherwise be thrown away. So, what's this innovation called? I named it Oreos, which stands for Aurora Renewable Energy and UV Sequestration System. The name itself was inspired by the aurora borealis, the natural light display you see in the sky near the poles. Just like the auroras absorb solar energy and emit beautiful light, Oreos absorbs UV rays and transform them into something useful, electricity. I chose a name that gives a hint about the technology's purpose so that when people hear Oreos, they immediately understand that it's about renewable energy. Now, let me tell you a little more about how it works. Traditional solar panels rely heavily on direct sunlight. On cloudy days or in urban areas where sunlight is blocked by tall buildings, their efficiency drops significantly. That's where Oreos comes in. It doesn't rely on direct sunlight. It works with UV rays, which are present even when it's cloudy or when sunlight is diffused. This gives it an edge in terms of versatility, whether it's a rainy day or where in the middle of a bustling city, Oreos can keep generating energy. What's even better is that Oreos isn't just about electricity generation. It's about sustainability on multiple levels. We're talking about a system that reduces waste, helps our farmers, and provides renewable energy to people who might not have easy access to it. It's a win-win for the environment and the community. The plan for Oreos doesn't stop here. I definitely have plans to commercialize this product because in the end, the goal is to make this technology available to people who will benefit the most from it. Our farmers, for one, will see a direct impact as we're using their crop waste to power this technology. And of course, anyone looking to access renewable energy in an efficient and sustainable way will also stand to benefit. We're hoping to start pilot testing soon, and I'm excited about what's to come. Winning the James Dyson Award was a huge milestone for me. But let me tell you, it wasn't just about the prize. It was about showing that even in the face of challenges, innovation can thrive. My first submission didn't make it, but I came back stronger, with a better understanding of how to use my idea to solve real world problems. That's the lesson I want to share with all of you. Don't be afraid of failure. Every setback is a step forward in disguise. So, what's next for Oreos? The possibilities are endless. We're exploring how this technology can be applied to large-scale infrastructures like buildings in cities or even smaller applications, like clothing that can charge your devices as you walk outside. Imagine that, wearing clothes that generate electricity while you go about your day. It sounds futuristic, but with Oreos, it's possible. I'm also looking into how we can take Oreos to the next level in terms of accessibility. The vision is to create a future where renewable energy isn't just available to those who can afford expensive solar panels, but to everyone, whether you're living in a rural area or in a city. There should be an affordable and sustainable way to access energy. To wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Innovation doesn't come from having all the resources in the world. It comes from seeing a problem and finding a way to solve it, even with limited means. In my case, I looked at the waste our farmers were producing and thought, what if we could turn this into something powerful? And now, we're on the path to making that idea into a reality. I never imagined that my curiosity about energy would lead me to create something that could help shape the future of renewable power. But here we are. So dream big, work hard, and remember, great ideas can come from anyone and anywhere. Thank you so much for your time today, and I hope my journey with Oreos has inspired you to think about how you can turn challenges into opportunities, whether it's in science, business, or in any other field. There's always a way to innovate and create a positive impact. Let's keep pushing for a sustainable future together. Thank you.